Ukraine doesn't trade its territory. My position remains unchanged. I believe that the path of the victory over the Putin regime goes through the 5 powerful weapons. More international solidarity and political support of Ukraine, more destructive sanction against Russia, every day new sanction. Now we need oil embargo, then gas embargo, and Putin is using EU money for energy resources, not for welfare of Russian citizens, but the intervention of new missile to kill and to blackmail the free world. Just look, instead of the presenting to the world new car, a new peaceful technology, Putin is testing now the new ballistic missile to carry nuclear warheads. As we urged for a long time, Russia uses gas as an energy weapon to blackmail EU countries and to press them to give up on Ukraine. Putin cut the gas flow to Poland and Bulgaria. Putin makes your government to pay for gas in Russian rubles. We also need total blockade of Russian ships and the ships that enter at Russian seaport. We need import duty on the Russian goods directed at a special account meant for Ukraine support. Trade with Russia has to become toxic worldwide. We united and strong against Russian blackmail. And if you fail, then tomorrow he can ask you to introduce Russian language as a second official language in your own countries to get the gas. Why not? 3, more new defense and offensive weapons to protect and liberate Ukraine territory from Russian invaders. Approval of the ленд-ліз laws, as I keep fingers crossed, should be voted today in the US Congress. We need air defense, unmanned aerial vehicles, artillery system, tanks and multi-rocket launch rocket system, combat aircraft, anti-ship missiles. Ukraine fight for the whole world, and thus your weapons we need to equal and bypass Russia in the battlefield. And Putin will not be stopped with the words and concerns. He can be stopped with the weapons and resolve. We would kindly ask you to use your political influence and to inspire the national governments to adopt the Ленд-ліз Act in your own countries, to provide Ukraine with more weapons. The more Ukraine receives in terms of the weapons, the sooner war will be over and Putin gets out of Ukraine with no more challenge to peace, stability, and security of united Europe and the free world. 4, more financial and economic assistance for the post-war reconstruction of Ukraine. By the way, initiative to create a so-called Marshall Plan 2.0. I would like to use this opportunity to commend all the efforts of our EPP family, and in particular, Andrius Kubilius. Thank you very much for that, and other members of parliament who quite a long time have already been pushing for this initiative of Marshall Plan for Ukraine. Now it is becoming a reality with the establishment of the Ukraine Solidarity Trust Fund, which has declared by the President of European Council, Charles Michel, and supported by the European Commission and EU leaders. It is true that, as of today, the economic losses of Ukraine in the result of Russian aggression are approaching to the 0.1 trillion United States dollars, and the war is not over yet. Also, I cannot miss today's announcement of the European Commission, in particular of our EPP colleague, Mr. Valdis Dombrovskis, on introduction zero tariffs and zero quotas for Ukraine trade with the EU. This decision provides an opportunity for Ukrainian economy and Ukrainian companies to experience almost maximum benefit of EU membership today. Swift granting Ukraine with the status of candidate country for EU membership and start of pre-accession negotiation by the end of year 2022. We count very much on the strong and unwavering support of our EPP political family for brave geopolitical decision on Ukraine's EU membership.